going to start looking at how to investigate different types of college programs. Now, at the end of the presentation, there's a slide that has some links to different places that you might want to go. Of course, you can always go to the individual college website. You can go to Ontario Colleges Application Centre and have a look there, as well as a few other sites that I have listed for you. But a great place to start your search is through your My Blueprint account. So if you have completed your IPP in years past, you may have already started looking for post-secondary programs at colleges that interest you. And if that's the case, then they might be saved for you down in your favorites. So if you go down to favorites here, any program that you have clicked on the red heart for in the past will be saved under programs for you. So toggle over here to the middle where it says programs. And you can see in my my Blueprint account, I have a whole whack of things there that I have saved. Now, you may have some programs saved for you. They may be programs that you're still interested in. They may be programs that you are interested in maybe in grade 9 or grade 10 whenever you took careers, but you're no longer interested in. Regardless, it's a good place to start, especially if you've done some good searches in the past. If you want to start a new search, then what you need to do is go over to the left-hand menu bar, click on post-secondary. We're interested in college programs, so we're going to click on the college and university tab. From there, I'm going to narrow down the search field. So really, I'm going to assume that you're interested in programs that are available in Ontario. And then we are only looking for college-bound pathway programs right now, so we will click on the college. Now up in the search bar, you can narrow down your search by typing in the name of a program or a keyword that might identify something that you're interested in. So let's take a look at a few different programs. One that I hear often is forestry. So let's have a look at forestry programs in Ontario. So it says that there's 15 of them. Fleming College isn't too far away. It's got an optional co-op. That means a work term involved in it. So let's click on this program and find out what it's about. Here, under the overview, you can read about what the program is about, the types of things that you might study. There's a direct link to the program website. It tells us that it's a 2-year program, so that means it's a straight diploma program. It tells us the tuition for 1 semester. Remember, there are multiple semesters in a school year. Gives us the eligibility. So it shows me here that what my current plan to graduate in grade 12 with the courses that I have put in to my high school planner, I am eligible to apply to this program. That's great news. And then down here, it tells us a little bit more. So we've already said it's a straight diploma program. It's 2 years. There is a co-op option involved. Gives us a little bit more of a breakdown of the cost if we want to live there. What is the residence cost per year? What's the meal plan? And then there are some links to related occupations and similar type programs. Now, if we go up to the top again, we can toggle over to the requirements. So remember, it did say that I had met the eligibility requirements for this program, but here it's a little bit more specific in terms of the eligibility requirements for this program are that you're a high school graduate, so we have a green check mark here. Also that you've completed grade 12 college or university English, which we have, and that I have a plan to earn a grade 12, any grade 12 college or university math course. And that is also in my plan. You might note that most college programs compute their average on the list of required courses. So you can see here that there's only 2 required courses that you must have taken in order to be eligible to apply to this program. Most often, that means that they are going to compute your entrance average by averaging these 2 grades. And the only other thing down here is the direct link to the institution. So let's go back and look at a different kind of program. Go up here, we're going to delete forestry. What else are people often interested in? Let's see. Animation. Animation is something I hear often. Okay, so animation, Seneca College is well known for its animation program, so let's have a little click on this one and see what it's about. So again, under the overview, it tells us about the program. We've got a link to the program website. We can see here, look at this, the program is 3 years in length. So this most often means that it's an advanced diploma program. This tuition is given for the year as opposed to the previous one for the semester. So it's $9,000 for the year. Tells us obviously that you have to have secondary school education before you get there. You do get an advanced diploma from this program. It's 3 years. There's no co-op. And it gives us a little bit more information in terms of the residence fee and the meal plan, and then again, related occupations and similar type programs. So there's another link down here that will link us to all of the requirements for this program, but we can also start by going back up to the top and toggling over to the middle button under requirements. Again, it told me that I was eligible to apply given what was in my grade 12 plan, but let's have a look here. So admission requirements, it says again, you just have to have, you have to be a high school graduate or have a plan to be a high school graduate. And in this case, you have to own, like really they're taking English. They don't list any other required course, but it might be, there are some additional notes down here. So a program like animation says that, they would really recommend, it's not required, but it would they recommend that you have grade 12 math, so it's a good place to start. They also recommend that you have some basic computer skills if you're going to do animation, and some understanding of graphics like Adobe, Photoshop, or Flash. And then it says non-academic requirements. Drawing and writing exercise, so you've done that. You have to submit an art portfolio to be able to apply to this program. And you should be a Canadian citizen or permanent resident. So it tells us all of the bits about what the admission requirements are here. And again, if you like this program and it's something that you think that you might want to do, you're going to click add to favorites, and then it's going to live down there in your favorites, just like previous programs that you have clicked. Now is a great time to start investigating the programs and seeing if you have the courses in your grade 12 plan that make it eligible for you to be able to apply to the programs that you're interested in a year from now. Good luck in your search.